Calibrating Your Internal Compass, a Releasing Your Unlimited Creativity discussion topic. Copyright 2022 by Ken-Ferlic, all rights reserved. Read by Creativity Trust, and music by The Ambientalist. Part 1, Section 1, Discerning Personal Truth. One needs to understand how it is possible to discern personal truth to calibrate and use the internal compass. That is, to understand how it is possible to feel what serves and doesn't serve one's creative needs. The ability to discern personal truth is very important. To deny a personal truth is to deny one's being. A personal truth is not the same as an ultimate truth of reality. It may be, but does not necessarily have to be. In fact, as you explore your creativity, you will come to understand how to create a particular type and kind of experience. Often, a personal truth will not be an ultimate truth and cannot be an ultimate truth because of how we create our experience. Most often, our personal truth is a relative truth we hold that is necessary for us to accomplish what we have chosen to create. It is here you can find the key to understanding the statement made by mystics that mind is an illusion. It is an illusion in the sense one must be able to hold untruths to create an experience of creation. If you experienced creation as it truly is, and experienced the depth and breadth of your creative ability as it truly is, you would not live your life the way you do. You create the experiences you do by the relative and personal truths you hold. The truth of this statement is not necessarily something you can agree to with your mind. Rather, it is something you will have to experience to know its truth. So, go ahead and disagree. When you experience the truth of what is said here, then, and only then, will you understand. As you will come to see if you work with your creative ability, we create what we experience by denying certain absolute truths and then hold those denials as true. That, in turn, creates the experience we desire to have. Consider a simple example. To have an experience of being righteous, you have to find something that you believe is not righteous for you to have your experience of being righteous. That is, you need to create the duality of this right or wrong to have the basis of experiencing righteousness. However, the fact you believe something is not righteous is not necessarily correct, and your belief does not make that something not righteous. It is only your belief relative to what you think of as righteousness. In any case, the issue is not what is truth. Rather, the question one needs to be able to address is, how do I know when something is personally true for me, and how do I know what type and kind of feeling should arise when something serves or doesn't serve my being or my creative needs? At this point in time, all you need to be aware of is, what is true for me, and how do I know? The easiest way to discern personal truth and to learn to know what is personally true for you is to do an exercise on personal truth and become consciously aware of what you feel. Section 2, Discerning Personal Truth Exercise. To get the most out of this exercise, give yourself permission to feel. Tell yourself that you are free to feel whatever it is you need to feel in this exercise, and that you are perfectly safe. Now I will read the exercise to you. Close your eyes and calm yourself. Focus on your breathing. Allow your awareness to follow the rise and fall of your chest. Imagine a stone dropping into a large pool of water. Every time you breathe in, see a stone drop into the pool and a ripple forms. Every time you breathe out, the ripples expand outward and dissipates, creating a perfectly calm pool of water. Continue to watch a stone drop and watch the ripple expand outward, dissipating again and again with each breath. Each time a new ripple forms and dissipates, know you move to a deeper calmness. After watching the stone and ripples for a time, think of some object or thing, a personal experience, a person, an activity, or whatever you choose that has great and unparalleled beauty and joy for you. You are free to choose whatever you wish. You can be at any time or place and at any age. The place can be real or imaginary. Just think of some object, thing, or personal experience that gives you unparalleled beauty and joy. Every time you breathe in, experience this object of unparalleled beauty and joy. Every time you breathe out, allow yourself to savor and feel the experience of this object of focus throughout your entire body. Continue breathing in the experience and breathing out, allowing yourself to feel full and savor the experience. As you experience this object of focus that gives you this great beauty and joy, notice the feelings you have. Allow yourself to be with what you feel and allow the feeling to permeate all of your being. Pay particular attention as to how you would describe what you feel or recognize what you feel at some future time. Feel the beauty and joy of this experience. Tell yourself you will always remember what these feelings of great beauty and joy feel like, and you will recognize them in the future. Allow yourself to feel the beauty and joy this object of your focus gives you. Allow yourself to be present to this beauty. Now tell yourself that all you have just felt and experienced is a lie and totally untrue, because you hate whatever it is that you said gives you bliss and joy. Tell yourself you hate the object of focus. Tell yourself all that you just experienced is a fabrication, a lie. Tell yourself you have been deceived and that beauty and joy is not found in the object of your focus. Allow yourself some time to feel the lie. Now notice how you respond to this revelation about what you cherish and how and what you feel. Pay particular attention to how the feelings have changed. Observe and record the feelings you had both when you were with the object of focus that gave you great beauty and what you felt when you told yourself a lie. Section 3. Reviewing the results of the Discerning Personal Truth exercise. There are several things one needs to understand from this exercise. One is what you felt in thinking about what gave you great beauty and joy contains the elements of what truth feels like to you. It contains all the elements of what truth feels like to you at this point in time, or is the direction of truth in your life. That is, number 1, the feeling you had is the type and kind of feeling you will feel when you experience something that is personally true for you. And number 2, as your belief structure changes and you gain more experience in life, you may find what is true for you changes. The comment as to the direction of the feeling means that although what you feel in the future may not be exactly like what you feel now is the type and kind of feelings you will have. The feelings in the future may be different because you may be in a different environment. For example, the feelings you have in lying down and resting has an element in common, whether you lie down on a nice soft bed or a slab of stone. The feelings of truth at different points and times in our life will have elements in common. If you follow the common feelings, you will always be moving in the same direction in your life. You can learn to discern these common elements of the feeling and use them to measure how true something is for you. Realize that what gives you great beauty and joy is unique to you. It is your truth. The feelings of great beauty and joy you feel also contain the feelings you have when you embrace what is true for you or a truth about what you desire to create. What is true for you serves you and who and what you are. What is true for you does not cause you to deny the essence of your being. It allows you to grow and expand into the awareness of who and what you are. If you're open to your feelings, you may literally feel yourself expanding. It is said that what you feel contains the elements of what truth feels like because you can and will feel what is true for you, whether or not something is pleasurable. 2 things do need to be noted about one's personal truth. One is that as you gain experience in life, it may and most probably will change. However, the second point is the feeling that makes you feel alive and full of life does not change. That feeling is immutable. As you move into life and into those activities that give you life, you will have a greater fullness or passion within your being. This is the essence of the internal compass and is reflective of why you incarnated and the experiences you incarnated to have. What you felt in telling yourself that what gives you great bliss and joy is a lie contains the elements of what you feel at this point in time when something does not serve you or the direction you're going does not serve you. That is, if you continue to do things that give you such feelings, the feeling of this lie, you will be going in a direction in life that does not ultimately serve you or your best interests. What you feel is a combination of what you feel when you know you're lying to yourself and what you feel when you experience an untruth, for a lie is an untruth you tell yourself. What needs to be understood is what is untrue for you does not ultimately serve you and who and what you are, and you can feel that when you're not being served. What does not serve you causes you to deny the essence of your being in some way. What is untrue for you does not allow you to grow and expand in awareness. Rather, in some way, you have to deny what is to live or act in accordance with that untruth. Lying to yourself is the same as living or acting in some way that is not true for you. If you are aware, you will feel it. Continuing to tell the lie or living in the lie and not feeling pain or discomfort causes you to numb what you feel. This in turn lays the seeds for addictions or desensitizing yourself to what you feel. At a minimum, you can become aware of an untruth seems to steal or drain your energy to be enthusiastic in what you do. You may even see and feel yourself shrinking and collapsing, much like a balloon whose air is being released. Or you may simply find yourself going to sleep at whatever level of your being that is not being served by what you're doing. The more you lie to yourself, the more and more you move into unawareness about yourself. In doing so, you become more and more insensitive to what you feel. The more you lie to yourself or live a lie, the less passion, energy, and enthusiasm you will have to live life or for life.